you guys promoting here today?
Today we're promoting our 2 shows for Wellesley Theater Project. We're doing Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, and we're doing Best of Broadway Junior with our select group.
And aren't you doing Alice right now?
Yes, currently we are doing Alice.
The last performance
our
is
last
today at
performance
2.
is today at 2. Yeah.
Are any of you guys in the show, or?
No. I'm in Charlie Brown and Best of Broadway Junior.
And we're all in.
We're all in Broadway Junior. Yeah.
So what are you doing here with Santa?
We're just helping to bring the holiday cheer. We're handing out flyers and candy canes and spreading the holiday cheer.
Does the Wellesley Theater Project have connections to the North Pole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
I've
We
heard.
know a lot of the elves.
Yeah.
How are you participating in the holiday stroll today?
Oh, well, we've had Santa come by, we've had a lot of kids. We're part of the scavenger, so you come on in and you find your clue. We also have a raffle going on, so if you take a slip and put it down into the chimney of the house, you could win a coffee cup filled with chocolate, cookies, peppermint sticks, or this tall tower of wine goodies. And then there's cookies to give away and candy canes.
Tell me a little bit about the scavenger hunt.
So I think it's a town-wide event, and everybody has to go to the stores that are participating and find a clue. They scan it with a QR code, and I guess there's a prize at the end.
Are all these stores labeled?
Yes, they have a card of all the stores to go to and a little checklist.
Okay, so where are you guys from?
We're from Wellesley High School. We are from the Keynote and Rice Street Singers, and we split up into groups and we're caroling around today.
Is there more than, there's a bunch of groups?
There's 3 groups today.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of music.
Yeah, a lot. Yep.
And are you doing different styles for different groups, or?
We've learned a bunch of carols in class over the past few weeks, and we're here performing them. We just kind of show up in a corner, we arc up and we sing a song of our choosing. We have some different styles. We have like Hanukkah songs and Christmas songs. We try to make them fun though. So.
And is there is this something like you're doing with the school, or?
Yes, we've done this for a while now. I think it's through our choral program at Wellesley High School. We all audition for select ensembles, so we're in the Keynote or Rice Street Singers. And yeah, our choral director, Dr. McDonald, set this up for us. We're just, yeah.
Are you guys gonna be down at the tree lighting at the end of the day?
We will be, yes, we will. We're gonna be singing as they're lighting the tree. Don't know what songs yet, but yes, we will.
Very good. You guys sound great.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town. Oh yes, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town.
So this is a new business here. You want to talk about it?
Yes, so this is We Rock the Spectrum Kids Gym for all kids in Wellesley, and it was inspired by my son Caden, who is going to be 8 tomorrow. And he's on the spectrum. He was diagnosed at 17 months of age, and the reason why we opened the gym is because it was really hard for us to find a place as a family where we felt comfortable and accepted to bring both of my kids out. So after we had like a really bad experience at a local trampoline park, I went back home and I told my sister and my mom what happened, and I was searching on Google for sensory safe gyms, and We Rock the Spectrum was the only thing that came up. And so when I clicked on the link and was looking more into it, I realized that they didn't have one in Massachusetts. So it was kind of like a light bulb went off, and I was like, oh my God, we need one here in Massachusetts because we have such a huge special needs community here. And here we are today.
Now, this used to be a toy store for a long time, and there's still toys here, but you guys aren't related to the original owners?
Not at all.
No.
Kidsville. We hear so much about Kidsville. Like, we have big shoes to fill because it's like not one day goes by that we haven't heard how great Kidsville was, but we have no association to them.
No.
I imagine you get some people coming from a distance to play here.
Oh, yes. Yes, we've had Rhode Island,
Some in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah. What do we have? Revere.
Yeah, within the state, but still pretty
Yeah,
far, like
pretty far.
Braintree, just everywhere.
And
Peabody.
for having just opened, our grand opening was October 9th. So we're pretty happy that the word's getting out there. I think in social media, mom groups are spreading the word. And
Yes.
So it's great.
Yes. Main event is in the back, and we have like a plethora of things for the kids to be able to do. Like, we have a huge trampoline, we have various swings. There's about like 10 different swings back there. There's imagination stations, there's fine arts, imagination stations, there's fine motor skills area, there's arts and crafts
area.
There's
library.
the zip line is the big hit. The kids, sometimes they could come on the zip line and that's all they want to do for the whole time. There's also a rock wall and other things, like there's a basketball hoop and different things.
Wow, can I go back in there and play?
Absolutely. Take a number.
I imagine, do the parents stay for this, or because?
Oh, yes, definitely. It's parent accompanied.
Okay, great.
Unless we have like some type
Or
of
adult accompanied, we should say.
Yeah, caretaker. We have to fix our logo, our lingo here. But it's like, because it's not always parents that come. Sometimes it's nannies. Sometimes it's PTs, OTs, various therapists. Their aid, an aide. So as long as there's an adult with the kid.
So are you ladies from Wellesley?
No, we actually live in Newton.
Okay.
Yes. So we're nearby.
How did you choose this place?
Yes, so Caden, my youngest son, one of his therapists at school actually knew that we were in the process of opening the gym. So she emailed me and she said, I know that you're in the process of trying to open the gym. There's a space that her daughter actually works in. She was referring to Kidsville. And she said Kidsville was shutting down. Yeah, and they were having a liquidation sale. So she said, I think you might, find some really awesome things for your gym. And so we came in here like the same day she emailed us, thinking that we were just going to like buy items that we can use for our gym. But once we walked in, we were like, wait a minute, this could totally be the space for our gym. And it was already a kids gym. So
and the location was great. It wasn't too far away from Newton. And just the area we thought was perfect for what we thought was going to be the re-rock. So we did some construction, but it was definitely, we opened up the space a lot so that we could have a kind of open play space. I think Kidsville had more like classroom structure.
Yeah. So we did a lot of work, but a lot of the bones, was already here. So it actually really, really was an advantage for us.
So how did you guys are you guys involved with the holiday stroll?
We are. We're so excited to welcome the Wellesley Stroll back to Bespoke after a brief hiatus. We have our snowflake hidden in the studio. We're so excited. We have lots of kids coming in. We have cookie decorating, hot chocolate. But it's nice to have a lot of action back on Central Street.
So how did COVID affect your business?
We closed our doors temporarily, and we're so excited to have been reopened in January. So now we have 27 bikes back in our room, which is down from our 51 that we had pre-pandemic, and that is just to keep a safe space in between all of the bikes.
I guess this is a time of year when people want to burn off all that holiday eating.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to support that narrative anymore. We find it to be there's a lot of other ways to encourage fitness and health and wellness in a way that's really positive and not pertaining to food and diet culture.
Cool. So how are you guys celebrating today?
So today we're celebrating with cookie making, hot chocolate, and just welcoming the Wellesley community back inside our doors. We're so excited to have everybody here.
Anything else we should know?
Come ride with us. Your first class is always free here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a birthday party. Yeah, skip. Oh my god, it's a birthday party! Yeah, it literally says George's 8th right there in the back. Yes, I understand. I was like,
it's a birthday party, but still, it's...
So for Hipstitch today, though we do have a little birthday party going on, we're showcasing some of our fun winter crafts that we offer. We offer classes, and you can also buy little kits to go sew or crochet at home. And today we're sort of just dressed festively, listening to the carolers. And yeah, we're helping teach kids how to sew.
Is anybody going to have a Christmas party?
I think we might, yeah, an ugly sweater party, I hope.
Very good. Anything else we should know?
Come learn how to sew. We do adult classes, kids classes, parent-kid classes. So if you and your mom want to learn how to sew, come on in.
Where Dad?
Yeah.
Have you been following them around? A little bit. Yeah. How about you? No, we just got. Oh, very good.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply echo back their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Say what may the tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Welcome to the Wellesley Holiday Strolls. These are the Wellesley High School keynote singers and Rice Street singers. And we're just going to sing some songs before we do our menorah lighting and our tree lighting. And I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season. This next piece is going to be a piece called Gloucestershire Wassail.
Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toasted is white and our ale is brown. Our bowl is made of the white maple tree. With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So here is to Cherry and to his right cheek. Pray God send our master a good piece of beef, and a good piece of beef that may we all see. With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Come butler, come fill us a bowl of the best, and we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. But if you do draw Here's to the maid in the lily white swan, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin, for to let these jolly wassailers in, for to let these jolly wassailers in.
Feel free to join along. You know this one. 1 and 2 and death and death.
Dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon was standing right, was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. We got into a drifted vacant way, we got upside. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Now the ground is wide, going while we're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for a speed. They pitch him to an open sleigh, back he'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night, oh, holy night, oh, night divine. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night, oh, holy night, oh, night divine.
Good evening. Wanted to thank everyone for turning out tonight and for the arrangements that the Wellesley Square merchants made for all of us. And a particular thanks to Kevin McDonald, the musical director of the high school, the keynote singers, and the Rice Street singers, who are just unbelievable. And we are going to have about a 30-minute closure of today's event. primarily hosted by the high school choral group, but we are blessed tonight to have Rabbi Blake with us to light the last night of Hanukkah's menorah. And it's just wonderful to have a double lighting ceremony. Lights hold such a special place in all of our lives. They represent hope, life, and good health, all things that we wish for everyone in town. So with that, Rabbi Blake, I think we're going to have one musical setup by the Rice Street and Keynote Singers, and then we'll let you take over and light the 8th candle.
For all of you who've been celebrating Hanukkah, this is the last night, is that correct?
Yeah.
So happy Hanukkah to you all. Oh, Hanukkah.
Oh, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Say we want to play with and luck us to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days on the go. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Say we want to play with and luck us to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days on the go. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days on the go. Hey!
Welcome everybody. I just wanted to first of all thank Beth for inviting me here, and thank you for the singers, the Rice Street Singers and the Keynote Singers, I think it is. Wonderful, wonderful job, and so happy that you have me out here. Of course, as we spoke, it's the Festival of Lights. Sure, without getting into the story of Hanukkah, because it's a long one, it'll take me all 8 days to tell the story. I'll stay away from that. But light, as you can imagine, the menorah is here to bring light, and we light the menorah for 8 nights. Each night we light one more candle, or in this case, one more bulb. And each night we are meant to add light, bring more light, more happiness, more joy to us, to our neighbors, and to the entire world. So God willing, we were successful this year. We brought lots of light in Wellesley, in Massachusetts, in the Commonwealth, and of course the United States and the rest of the world. Thank you very much for having me. I'm going to light the menorah, the last bulb, and not take any more time. Enjoy the festivities. Amazing. Happy Hanukkah, happy holidays. Yes.
So thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Rabbi Blake, and I think we will return for some more musical inspiration from the Rice Street Singers and the Keynote Singers.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la la ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Now ooh wah wah ooh sha-na-na-na, ooh wah wah ooh sha-na-na-na. Voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Holly, 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 holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Ooh, wah, wah, ooh, sha-na-na, ooh, wah, wah, ooh, sha-na-na. Voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Holly, holly, holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree.
We had a friend here, Rudolph, but he's suffering. Is Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer here? Rudolph's not here, we'll sing for him. Rudolph the red-nosed go.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. The shiny nose, they never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, shiny nose, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You'll go down in history, you'll go down in history. Yes, indeed, history.
We're into watching Christmas specials, like I was, and then you know that the top three are generally Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is coming to town. Wait, it's not your turn yet. So here we go, this is this is Frosty. Here we go. Snow. And 1, 2, ready.
Snow, 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 snow. Frosty the snowman, happy soul, happy soul. With a bunch of lights, with a light, and Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around, began to sing around. Frosty the snowman, early on his journey, we ran goodbye, sing come to fly, back again to come, look at Frosty go, Frosty come, over the hills of snow. Look at Frosty go, over the hills of snow. The snowman, Frosty the snowman, Frosty the snowman, look at him go hand. We'll be back again someday, hey!
Very fast. That was there we go.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. is coming to town. Yes, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town.
Rumor has Wednesday is our first snow of the year. I'm sure you're thrilled about that. Well, here we go. All right, so here we go. With that, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The weather outside is frightful. One, hold on. 1, 2, go.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Sweet silver bells all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, ringing in your ear, young and old, deep in the hole, ding dong, that is the song, we joyful ring, all herald. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holly round, raising the sound, all of the dance, hallelujah the towns, gayly the ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, merry, 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 is long, merry, 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 is long, and this and all of that end. To everyone, oh, sweet summer bells all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, ringing the cheer, to young and old, big and little, ding dong, that is the song, we joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holly round, raising the sound, all heard dance, hallelujah towns, gayly they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, merry, 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 is long, merry, 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 is long,
all of this and on with nothing there, mistletoe to every home.
Ding dong, ding till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. On your knees, oh
So the moment we've all been waiting for, the formal tree lighting. So on behalf of the Board of Selectmen, I'm Beth Sullivan-Woods, one of your select people, Tom Oldfelder, Lisa Olney, who are over here, Anne-Mara Alonza, and Colette O'Franc. We want to wish you the best of holiday seasons. Good health, joy, and happiness. And without much further ado, I have a very short thank you list. First, the Wellesley Square Merchant Association and our newly named Charles River Chamber of Commerce. Dunkin' Donuts, the new owners on Linden Street, donated the hot cocoa. Please don't leave before having hot cocoa. They sent plenty of hot cocoa. The fire department for hosting us this evening. The police department for making all kinds of arrangements. The Department of Public Works, and most of all tonight, the municipal light plant that has put up all the lights and has arranged for our lighting. And our talented, I don't think we can thank them enough, the Wellesley High School singers, the Rice Street singers, and the keynote singers. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Demian Wedrow, the president of the Wellesley Square Merchant Association, to do our formal countdown. Demian? And shop early, often, and only local. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth. Everyone ready for the countdown? Before we begin, I just want to for making this happen every year. It's so good to finally be back and doing the annual holiday stroll. And for everyone that helped out this year, thank you so much. So I just wanted to say thank you for being in such a wonderful community, and I'm glad that we're able to do the holiday stroll once again. So without further ado, here comes the countdown. Are we ready, girls? All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All of your support.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Ooh, wah, wah, ooh, sha-na-na. Ooh, wah, wah, ooh, sha-na-na. Voices singing, let's be jolly day. The whole street bells of holly, 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 holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree.
Someone knocked us over. Someone dropped that. Did you drop that? Someone thinks you dropped this.
Was it you? Okay. I don't know. I've been pulling this out of my pocket, but I don't think I dropped it.